We're now going to look at removing the gear shift linkage, which is this shaft here. Now we're just going to make sure that the bike's in neutral, the gearbox is in neutral, and so this sprung lever needs to be in the neutral position on the shift cam, which is this one. Once that's achieved, what we then have to do is just pull the linkage out like that. Just keep going with it, and there we go, that's out. Next little job is to remove the lever and the torsion spring, which is this one. Right, we're now going to remove the shift cam from the end of the shift drum. Gently pull that out. Gently pull this off. Now there's a pin in here, which you can see just there, and that mates with that there. Let me put it back together again. We're looking at the oil pump now, and there are 3 mounting machine screws that need to be removed to get it off, which are these ones. The one hiding behind here isn't a mounting screw, it's these 3. These are in tight, you do not want to strip the ends, so I've got a properly fitting head for these screws. I don't know if they're the same length, I would imagine they are actually. Just in case they're not. And they are all the same length. This should now just pull off, and it doesn't, and that is because it is welded on the gasket, I would assume. Definitely got all the right ones out. Yes, we have. So that should just pull out, and it's not going to. There we go. Hopefully now you can just gently pull that off. There we go. Right, there's a dowel here which goes in there. Okay, so, and another dowel there that drops into here by the look of it. Yes, it does. Next thing, kickstart idler gear. Let's get that off. Should just pull gently off there. Let's get that washer off. Okay, right, so the next job is to get the primary drive gears off the end of the crankshaft, and guess what, we are using the impact driver from DeWalt again and a 30mm impact wrench. But as you can see, turning that, all it does is simply turn the crankshaft. So secret to this is dig out all those parts you just put away a couple of days ago and get the trusty Eagle Mike rotor holder into play again. So that's the starter clutch and the rotor itself, and then you'll just put that on there like that. Okay, right, and just turn that round. Much easier with this engine frame, I think, to be honest with you. So there we go, that's going to come out like that. You can't quite see, but I'd already flattened the perimeter of the lock washer, so that is ready to come off. So that's in that order. So the big one on the outside is the primary drive gear off the crankshaft, and the smaller one on the outside is the oil pump drive. Now this is on really tight, and I cannot easily, for some reason, get this off. The only way I can think of reasonably getting this off is to apply a little bit of outward pressure between the two gears. So gentle little bit of tap like this going round. I'm rather hoping it's already moved slightly as it is that will just eventually slide off. It might do it now. No, not quite. Quite sure it should be this difficult, but it is. So there we go. Right, the slight problem is how on earth do we get the next one off? Because that was easy. I think that was the easy bit. I think the next one, primary drive gear, might be a little bit harder. Shall we see? Yeah, that's well stuck on, that is. I think what we're going to do here is try and we can get the woodruff key out. I've slightly pulled it out slightly just to release the pressure, the upward pressure. Let's just gently see if we can ease this out. And we can. Right, so hopefully that has now released some of the pressure on this. So if we give it a gentle tap perhaps. Whoops. We'll try all the usual trials and errors here. Time for some tried and tested methods. Let's see if we can't make this work using a bit of that and then a bit of that. close with this. Will come off now. Yeah, it's nearly there. Still doesn't want to come off, does it? Okay, so I think that position there, opposite the woodruff key, is slightly yes, there we go. So that's come off. So in order: spacer, primary, oil pump, woodruff keyway, don't forget the woodruff key itself, lock nut into the woodruff keyway, and finally the nut on top